Good evening, guys. So I'm going to deliver this one because it's very short. This is actually what the Lord said today. He whispered, He said, they're pretending. They are pretending. Now, this is not for everybody. This is for specifically who has been praying to God and who has been really just using their discernment around a group of people, okay? And really just questioning, like, do I have to watch my back around them, God? Like, is there anything you need me to know about these people? Absolutely. God is confirming to you, yes, they are pretending. And this is why you felt in your spirit that you are supposed to be moving in silence and you don't want to share too much of your progression and what's going on in your life with this group of people, okay? Keep it to yourself, keep it silent. Do not share anything, okay? Because the Lord said, yes, they are pretending. Some people, they will pretend to have so much in common with you, or they'll pretend to like you. They'll be smiling in your face. They'll say all these things. And a lot of the times they act like this because they want you to be comfortable enough to start sharing personal details about your life, okay? Especially if they have monitoring spirits and they want to know what's going on with you and they know that you're a private person. The only way they can get some type of information out of you is they have to be your cheerleader in that moment. And even though they know their heart's not clean, they have to be that cheerleader to try to convince you that it's safe for you to start opening up to them and start showing them what you're working on, showing them what you're doing, and start talking about like the breakthroughs that are ahead for you or the breakthrough you just received, etc. Right? So the Lord is confirming to you that yes, they are pretending. And this is why you have to start moving in silence, especially if you are one of the people that is a part of the group of people that God is blessing in this season, okay? You have to use your discernment and you have to move in silence, okay? So this scripture here is Matthew 10, verse 16. Behold, I am sending you out as sheep in the midst of wolves. So be wise as serpents and innocent as doves. Now, how you'll know that some people are pretending is basically you'll have no problems with them, no arguments, no fight, no animosity, and you really feel comfortable to share things with them because you've never really seen any red flags. You may not have been as discerned, or it's a situation where they didn't feel this way about you in the moment, but then things changed later on, and that happens. Some people, it's like they like you because they think they have a lot in common with you, or they pretend to have a lot in common with you, right? And then what ends up happening is once doors start to open for you and you start heading into another chapter of your life, and remember, you feel comfortable enough to share these blessings with them or to open up about these blessings to them because again, you haven't seen any red flags, right? And then what ends up happening is their heart changes towards you. There's triggers that are within them that they never knew that was there, right? And then what will happen is they will start pretending to like you and pretending to not have a problem with you, even though they know their heart has changed towards you, right? And then there's those who have been pretending from the very beginning. And how you'll know is because this is the reason why sometimes when you start becoming comfortable with people and you start noticing things in your life shift, you start noticing they end up blocking you, or they end up just switching upon you. Now they have attitude with you, they don't call you like they used to. You just start noticing the changes in their attitude, and you'll hear stories of people that say that as soon as like they received a breakthrough, people started falling out their life. Like as soon as they got married, they no longer talk to certain people, and people stopped talking to them, people stopped calling them. Or as soon as they launched their business, all of a sudden like nobody's checking for them like before. Like, because what happens is many of the people that act this way, the whole time they were pretending. Do you get it? The whole time they were pretending. And some of them, they never knew that they had these hidden triggers until certain things changed in your life. So it's very important that in this season that you're wise, because it says here the Lord is sending you in the midst of what? Wolves, which means that you have to be wise, because the wolves that you're going to be around are not going to look like wolves. So being wise as a serpent means being wise, being discerned, observing, knowing that, you know, the wolves may not even look like wolves. The wolves may not even act like wolves. You get what I'm saying? Like understanding that, and understanding that the wolves may even be the very people that you thought loved you. So this is why you have to be as wise as serpent, but as innocent as doves, meaning blameless, meaning staying upright. Okay, so I just want to share this with you guys. The Lord is confirming to someone, yes, they are pretending. All right, so your discernment is on point. Okay, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.